Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at my 3 favorite best bets out of our games that we have coming up for Thursday, June 26th. There's 9 games this Thursday, but we're going to be focusing on my 3 favorite best bets out of all the matchups. That's my favorite money line, my favorite spread, as well as my favorite over-under. First things first, though, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know what your thoughts are, and I will make sure that I respond to every single comment. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look down at the pinned comment below, click on that link, you can sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate that. We go over every game every day this entire season. If you want a more in-depth breakdown, look at my predictions and best bets video that just came out this morning. That's where we go in-depth, in detail over all of our games today. But this video is just the 3 favorite best bets, but if you're a sports fan, if you're a baseball fan, this is the place to make sure to like and subscribe. And once the football season starts, we also do the same thing for football. That's college football, NFL. We do predictions and best bets for every game every week as well. If you're a sports fan, football, baseball fan, make sure that you like, make sure that you are subscribed. But let's not waste any more time. Let's start looking at my favorite bets of the day. The very first matchup that we're going to be looking at is going to be my favorite money line of the day, and we're going to be going to 210 p.m. The 45 and 35 Tampa Bay Rays, not a team you want to be playing right now. One of the hottest teams in baseball. They're hitting. They have power. They have batting average. They have speed. And they have great starting pitching. They have a great bullpen. They'll be on the road here versus the 38 and 42 Kansas City Royals. The Royals, one of the worst offenses in baseball. Actually, statistically, a bottom 4 offense, but they do have a top 5 pitching staff. It really sucks with these pitchers. They just need some run support, and they can actually get you a win. Right now, Kansas City, a 38.3% chance to win this one. The Rays, a 61.7% chance on the road. The Rays right now, second place in the deep AL East. Right now, the Rays, 1.5 run favorites, 10.5 over under. Tampa Bay, minus 125. Kansas City is plus 105. The Rays here, 4.8 runs per game, a top 10 overall offense, 256 average, 84 home runs. They lead baseball in stolen bases, 104 steals, extremely aggressive on the base pass. Smaller market team. They excel at playing small ball, getting runners in scoring position, and they're only giving up 3.59 runs per game. That's why I was praising the starting rotation as well as the bullpen. And right now, Kansas City, 3.4 runs a game, it's bottom 4 in baseball. 247 average, 56 home runs, that's bottom 2 in baseball. They got to get some power numbers here. 62 steals, a game of 3.41 runs per game. That is elite starting pitching. It's a shame. There's a lot of stress put on these starting pitchers to keep this score low, because that's really all this team has going for them right now. Michael Lorenzen's going to be on the mound for the Royals. 4-7 record, 4.81 ERA, well above his career average of 4.06. 82.1 innings, 69 strikeouts. He's given up 85 hits, putting a lot of guys on base here. Shane Baz on the mound for the Rays, equally not the best numbers right now. 7-3 record of 4.79 ERA, 82.2 innings, 77 strikeouts. These guys have practically identical statistics overall. It's just Shane Baz gets a lot of run support. That's why he has almost a 5 ERA, and yet still he's 7-3. Give me the Rays to outright win this game, but this game could easily turn into a shootout. And my favorite spread of the day, we're going to be going to MLB Network at 7:10 p.m. This is actually going to be the last game of the day on the schedule. The 37 and 42 Atlanta Braves versus the 47 and 34 New York Mets. The Mets, maybe the bats are starting to turn around. Maybe they're starting to get things on track. Soto has been dominating this month. He is living up to his hype right now. Right now, the Mets a 46.5% chance to win this game. The Braves a 53.5% chance to win. Atlanta's 1.5 run favorites, 8.5 over under. The Braves are minus 110. The Mets are minus 110. So you see Vegas definitely see something here. Either one of these teams are more than capable of walking away with the win. Do not underestimate Atlanta here. Even though they don't have the best record, they have their full roster coming together. They have Acuna back. They have Strider back. Now's their chance to fight back to 500 right before the All-Star break. The Braves are averaging 4.2 runs a game. 245 average, 80 home runs, 39 steals, giving up 3.65 runs per game. That ERA has slowly been ticking down the last couple weeks. The Mets, 4.5 runs a game, 246 average, 102 home runs. They've been hitting a lot of home runs this month. 61 steals, giving up 3.15 runs per game. The Mets 1-3 is elite. Lindor, Soto, Alonso. If that 4-9 steps up, this is a very deep lineup, but they have had great pitching this entire season. A lot of injuries right now, but overall, a top 2 or 3 overall statistical team in baseball. Looking at the pitching, Grant Holmes on the mound for the Braves. Career 3.65 ERA, 4-6 record, a 3.71 ERA, 85 innings, 97 strikeouts. He's a strikeout pitcher here. The Mets, Griffin Canning on the mound. He was having an awful June. Finally got a good start his last game. 7-3 record, 3.91 ERA, 73.2 innings, 67 strikeouts. He's keeping the ball in the ballpark here. To me, for some reason, Soto, the Mets, I think they might pull off the upset here. I'm going to be going with the +1.5 in this game. And a final game that we're looking at is the over-under of the day at 1:10 p.m. The 42-37 Toronto Blue Jays. They finally got the bats going this month. The power was completely missing April, May. The month of June, they've been hitting a lot of home runs. They'll be facing the 40-38 Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians right now, they've had good pitching. They just have to get their bats back on track. Toronto a 44.2% chance to win this game. Cleveland a 55.8%. The Blue Jays 1.5 run favorites. 7.5 over/under. Toronto is -105. Cleveland is -115. Again, a very close game. Toronto with the hotter bats right now. 4.3 runs a game. 256 average. 79 home runs. 38 steals. Giving up 4.17 runs per game. The Guardians only averaging 3.8 runs a game. They got to get that up to about 4.5. 230 average. 75 home runs, 61 steals, giving up 3.84 runs a game. Kevin Gausman on the mound right now for the Blue Jays. Not the best start of his career. 5-6 record, 4.6 ERA, 86 innings, 84 strikeouts. Where he's been failing is just too many walks at the most inopportune time. But overall, this guy usually has very consistent numbers. Going up against Tanner Beebe, career 3.36 ERA so far this season, just a little above that 3.86, 4-7 record, 88.2 innings, 75 strikeouts. As of right now, when you're looking at this game, this has been a very competitive series so far. The Blue Jays with the hot offense, you got to respect that, but you know the Guardians, they're capable of a lot more than they've been giving you on the offensive side. I'm going to be going with the over here. Both of these teams put some runs on the board. Guys, that's our best bets, my favorite money line, my favorite spread, and my favorite over-under out of our 9 games that we have coming up for Thursday, June 26th. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, do you agree, disagree, let me know down below, and I will make sure that I respond to every single one of them. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, make sure to click on the pinned comment down below, and thank you for watching.